Saarukaadevi, tech architect at FR8. She is going to tell about like unblocking FOSS alternatives and these things.
Yes, I'm Sharuka from FR8. Yes, I've started my career in 2020 in freight. It's been 4 years. I'm happy to be here. It's not on. It's not. Yes. We are basically a logistics marketplace. We simply inspired by Uber for trucks. Okay. We have 6,500 active trucks on the platform. We do 40 crore monthly transactions on every month with 30 plus developers. Yes, trucking is basically having multiple transactions with a minimal margin. For example, if a trucks get loaded means the truck owner, the load provider have to pay the advance to us and we pay the advance to the truck owner. Like that we have to pay an invoice to the proof of delivery and lot of things happens. When we were a middleman, we have to do all those transactions in both of the sides. All those things are automated. We have Postgres, Node.js on top of it, under that SAP, which is connected to the ICICI. For that ICICI, we have a backup as DBS Bank. All those things are automated from advance to the final payment with the couple of accountant and our tech team. Because if payment get delayed or a truck is waiting means we are ready to lose our money. In 2016, our seniors write the code in SAP V1 and establish the kind of app. Again in 2018, our company has only 3 months runaway and we migrated our code base to Node, Java with the MySQL database. In that period, our transaction counts are increasing. Especially on the COVID period, it is increasing from 70 to 200, which is not able to manage. In that time, by 2020, where I joined in freight journey, that was a major migration period. We transitioned our tech stack from MySQL to Postgres and heavily leaned on the Node.js. We took Hazura, which is for GraphQL capability. That is one of the open core product. And then after we build a custom queue. In that queue, we just initiate that queue. That queue started to putting entries in SAP and then hitting the ICICI API. Let's say if a truck owner needs for advance means we have to initiate that queue. That queue putting entries in the SAP, then it hits the ICICI API. If it is fails from ICICI, it reverses the payment, then deleting the SAP entries and all those things. Those things have to happen within a short span of time. Now this is clear, right? SAP becomes a blocker for us. But things did not happen as we planned. We planned to ending this transaction within a 30 seconds, but we end up it will completed in 1 hour when our previous peak hours occurs. Now let's with the previous example. We are in the situation whether we need to buy, build or FOSS. Buy is super expensive, as you all may know. We wanted to become a profitable, so we exclude that buy option. Yes, coming to build versus FOSS. This is a blog from Kailashnath from Zerodha Story. It is like FOSS everywhere, which is inspirable, right? And then after we met Rishabh from Frappy, we decided it ERPNext is a solution for our SAP one problem. Yes, this is our mission migration. We took 6 months for our migration with the 4-member team. It is very painful at the time of migration. But yes, we ended completing our transaction within 30 to 40 seconds. And with the 25% of the server cost, which is to give a more positive impact on the truck owners because they don't need to wait for the payment, right? And yes, this was my most successful project in my journey. After that successful project, we fully sold us to the FOSS. We are using Frappy products like help desk projects and planned to migrate SSRS to Frappy Insights. These are the savings from us. We are saving, our per month savings are listed here. This is we saving this by transition from paid service to FOSS. These savings are pretty sweet, right? On top of this saving, we highly recommended some of the things where we think everyone should use that, like Karate for regression testing, Prometheus, Grafana, Loki for observability, and Sentry for error monitoring. What is tech philosophy? Everything should run on our local machine. If it is not run in bare metal instance, means we don't develop it. And then avoid SaaS products. Avoid SaaS product as it may give a billing shock. We generally prefer open source and stable the product rather than open core and new product. As mentioned, we are a late adapter to the tech. We are still not an AI company. By default, we choose a Frappy product because most of our team are pretty comfortable with the Frappy framework. So by default, for the business tool, we use a Frappy product. And the last one, my experience from FOSS. While doing ERP migration, it took more than expected time. Especially on the data migration. And then second one, send OTP. We migrated it from Firebase to send OTP. Firebase, as you all may know, Firebase is a very secure and robust platform. When we migrated it, we got affected by the cyber attacks. I have to be conscious on that. Then we build security on top of the FOSS. And then chat. First we build it on the Rocket.Chat, which doesn't meet our customization level, because if you want to customize now, you have to write the code. For that, code should be simple, right? If it is open source, means code should be simple. If it is not, means we are not able to do the customization which the business needs requires. And the last one, Hazura. One of the wrong decisions of us, Hazura is an open core, not an open source. Now we are struggling to migrate it because scaling Hazura is more expensive than we think. These are the points I wanted to cover, and thanks everyone.